be for everyone, but we have a great defensive matchup this evening in this one.
Well, I'll tell you what, it is for me, Kevin. I mean, I like to see defense take center stage sometimes. I love when teams get after it and make it hard for each other to score. And if you're a basketball purist, this is must-watch TV.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. At the guard positions, Van Vliet in green. Alperen Şengün out there with Thompson. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. A shot by Thompson, no one's around. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Such a wide open look.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Thompson against KD. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And it's Durant with the rebound. Suns have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Takes a 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
And Durant, so dangerous as a scorer. He can shoot it from D and also beat you off the dribble there. He just stops and pops.
Van Vliet passes to Thompson, and the layup falls. Thompson's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
In textbook mechanics, make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
Clark famously, Fred Van Vliet was undrafted. Why do you think he was overlooked?
Wow, I tell you, I think size. But, man, when you look at his intangibles, it's hard to not be impressed with what Fred Van Vliet has done. He is an incredible basketball player. Smart, tough, skilled, relentless. He's had a great career as an undrafted player.
Lets it go from deep. Thompson with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Oh, that's blocked. It's Durant on the wing. Over Şengün. And KD the bucket on the assist by Booker. 5 points in the game.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
Thompson for the triple. The rebound by Richard. So Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Outside, KD. Over Şengün. The shot by KD. No good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
O'Neal's checked in for Phoenix. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for the Rockets. Van Vliet up top. Defended by Booker. Van Vliet gets to Green. Back to Van Vliet. Inside. Smith for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Jabari Smith went top 3 in the draft for his shooting. And boy, is that jumper pretty.
For 3, Booker drains the three-pointer. Booker's got 9 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Van Vliet finds Smith. And Smith with the stop.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now beasting.
Fires for 3. Şengün with the rebound. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Phoenix has gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. The shot by KD, no good. For Houston, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. They kick it out to Green. That 3 off the mark. Suns have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. And here's Booker from the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And stolen by Booker. Stolen by Van Vliet. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Another miss by Houston. The Suns shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit freaky out there.
Hey, I think that green light they'd given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
KD looking around. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or else.
Amen Thompson, he's feeling it tonight. And he has been the driving force for the Houston Rockets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We come back right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Then it's Cam Whitmore. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. Houston leading by 5. Pass to Smith. Here's Eason. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
O'Neal outside. Rebound by Smith.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. The hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. Smith for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Pass to Whitmore. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
There's no shortage of verticality to Whitmore's game. He makes for a big target above the rim.
O'Neal from long range. Good, and Beal picking up the assist. O'Neal's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, he's automatic from that distance.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Donnie's checked in for Grayson Allen. And it's Booker in for Jones. Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Van Vliet comes in for Aaron Holiday. Some changes for Phoenix. Kevin Durant's checked in for Royce O'Neal. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Beal. And then for Houston, Dylan Brooks comes in for Tari Eason. And it's Green in for Cam Whitmore. Thompson surveying the floor.
2 minutes remaining.
Three-pointer. Plumlee with the rebound. Suns trail by 7. Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
And Durant doesn't need to get up too high to throw it down. I think he could be dunking well into his 60s.
Şengün passes to Thompson. Katie with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. A shot. Straight to the bucket. Durant. With the rise of positionless basketball, Clark, this has to be the most difficult era to be a center.
I would not disagree with that, quite honestly. I mean, they're asked to do a lot. I mean, if they're not elite rim runners as centers and shot blockers, they've got to be able to shoot and shoot from the perimeter, not just in the low post. And they still have to be able to finish around the basket. I think the biggest thing is they have to cover more ground defensively because how the game is played offensively with a lot of movement and pick and roll.
From downtown, that's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. Thompson from long range, cans it from downtown. Thompson's got 12.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by Phoenix.
Jones from outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Thompson with it, guarded now by Durant. Thompson against Plumlee. It's tipped. Van Vliet kicks to Thompson. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Jones. KD's got 12 now in this quarter.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
Thompson outside. This one for 3, and it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
Substitution on the court.
Thompson inside the line, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Suns ahead. They're up by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Dunn is out there with Durant, and it's Richards in at the 5, down low. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Van Vliet finds Thompson. It's hauled in by the Suns. Richards got 6 rebounds now in the game. Durant, money from deep.
Loving the energy right now here in the 3rd quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ballgame right here.
Green with a screen for Thompson. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
They need this. Nailed from 3-point land.
3-point field.
And that's 15 points from Amen Thompson. Durant with a wide open look. Durant come right back at him with a triple.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with the 3 of his own.
Thompson misses.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Thompson passes to Brooks. Fires the three. And it's Thompson again missing. Suns leading by 12. And the three off target. Looking to get back on track here. And he can't jam it through.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Here's the three. Again, the miss by Thompson.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Thompson for the triple. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. 18 points from Amen Thompson.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Amon will blow right by you.
Blocking foul called on Nick Richards.
And Phoenix making a change here. O'Neal's checked in, and a change for the Rockets. Tari Eason's checked in for Brooks. O'Neal against Thompson, and he drives in, and it's good for two. Thompson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
And stolen by Eason. And Vliet on the wing, defended by Booker. And Durant launches from deep. Suns keep it alive. Launches it from deep. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Şengün no good. Phoenix leading by 10. And Booker kicks to Durant. It's rebounded by Şengün.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Rockets trail by 8. Out to Thompson. Driving inside. He draws iron on the dunk. Here's Plumlee. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Phoenix holding on to an 8-point lead heading into. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Suns leading by 8. So on the floor for Houston. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Then it's Tari Eason. Then it's Cam Whitmore. And it's Holiday in at the point. Smith surveying the D. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the bump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Booker with a deep 3. Oh, Booker from way outside.
Difficult shot. There are only a handful of players in this league with Booker's range.
Holiday with the 3. It's hauled in by Dunn. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Jones, no luck.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Shot by Eason, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Dunn finds Jones. The tray. And there's Booker on the assist by Jones. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Rockets trail by 12. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
That's good from Holiday. Some changes for Phoenix. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Beal subbed in for Jones. And then for Houston, Thompson, he's checked in for Jabari Smith. Brooks comes in for Jari Eason. And it's Green in for Whitmore. Here's Richards. Şengün covering. From the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's Brooks on the wing. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Suns. And Durant puts up a deep 3. Green with the rebound. Rockets trail by 10. It's Thompson off the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And the Rockets making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And here's KD for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. KD's got 36.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes. You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Thompson up top. Pass to Brooks. They kick it out to Green. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Suns. Richards got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Now, here's Şengün. The drive by Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Rockets trail by 10. Green taking his time here. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
How about the bounceability of Şengün getting himself way up there?
Thompson against Durant. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Pass to Brooks. Şengün with the ball. Offline with his 3. Elbow shot. The shot by KD. No good. And here's Houston. 8-point game. Here's Thompson. Oh, that's offensive interference. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Durant launches from deep. They get the rebound. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. So the Suns win it. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage. Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
And now the Lakers starting group. In it forward for them, it's James and Hachimura. Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Durant for three. Good. Nice assist from Booker.
Boy, how about the range from Kevin Durant? Dial it in from another zip code.
Doncic against Booker. And it's Doncic missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
From deep. It's hauled in by Dunn. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
The three from KD hits the three-point bomb. KD's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Phoenix. James outside. The three. The rebound by Richard.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Got that one up quick. KD's got 9.
One of the tough things about Kevin Durant, doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or in this situation off the catch, Durant one of the best, period.
James a screen on Booker. And stolen by Booker. Pass to KD. Good. A nice assist from Booker. 11 points for KD.
Boy, don't you love how efficient Kevin Durant is from every spot of the floor. This game comes so easy to him.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Durant puts up a deep three, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lakers trail by 5. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Suns. Fires away from outside. And Durant can't get that one to fall. The Lakers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. James with another miss.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Doncic with the bucket.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
Good work there as it goes. 16 points for him.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Another three for Phoenix.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They trail by 7. Hachimura, no good. For Phoenix, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. And here's KD for 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. James looking it over. Pass to Hayes. Hayes with the screen for Hachimura. Good if it goes. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Phoenix. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. Plumlee out there with O'Neal. And it's Jones in at the point. Now here's Jones. Puts up a deep 3. They get it again. A kick out to O'Neal. And the 3 ball is good. O'Neal's got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Here's O'Neal. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. The wide open look for Plumlee. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Here's Vincent. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3-point field goal.
Vincent's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside, Jones. Puts up a 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers trail by 10. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, offensive rebound. Pass to Vincent. There's the triple. Vanderbilt kicks to Finney-Smith. Here's Vincent, defended by Jones. Clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
Every team in search of players with this skill set. Dorian Finney-Smith, the prototypical 3. And yes, he can be as well.
Now here's Allen. Hopping on the board. From outside, off the mark. LA's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Vanderbilt, a screen on Beal. Finney-Smith can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
O'Neal kicks to Plumlee. There's the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Suns leading by 7. Jones dishes to Plumlee. Back to Jones. He's looking for Plumlee and finds him. And the shot is long. Lakers have gone only 2 of 7 for the field since the second quarter got underway. Vanderbilt, a screen on Beal. Here's Vincent. To the left side wing. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
There's Beal with the three. And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That is his first foul of the game. Dunn, he's checked in for Phoenix. Booker comes in for Tyus Jones. Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Connect. Plumlee off the mark, and the drought continues. Lakers trail by 7. Hachimura with a screen on Dunn. James, the pass to Reeves. Picked by Finney Smith. Puts up a deep three. Reeves can't hit.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Booker with no one around. Outside, Beal. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
You love the confidence of Bradley Beal. In rhythm, in the catch-and-shoot game, so good.
Beal against Reeves. Now here is Hachimura. Guarded closer.
Absolutely tenacious guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
O'Neal from long range. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Reeves against Booker. Shoots from the high post. It's good. Reeves has got his first 2 points.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
For 3, Booker. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers trail by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And what you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do.
Plumlee sets the pick for Booker. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Coaches talk about ending quarters. Well, you cannot do it better than that.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
We turn your attention to center court and get ready for the fan court shot. Number all, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Hachimura out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the 1. You know, you talk about a foundational piece. To start his career, Devin Booker toiled through what, Doris, a half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
It was all of that, Kevin, but what I admired most is through all of that losing, he never stopped working. And the losing never stopped bothering him. He never got comfortable with it. Now, all of a sudden, other players see his talent, they want to join him, and it's a much more competitive basketball team.
Durant for 3. Kevin Durant, bullseye, money on the 3.
Kevin Durant plays with great pace. He never allows the defense to speed him up, just a pretty pull-up jumper.
Reeves in the corner. James wide open. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And KD's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Lakers trail by 10. James absolutely owning the inside.
This is where LeBron James is so dangerous. Physically hard to handle on the interior. Turn the lights out.
And here's KD for 3. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got his 7th assist in the game. From deep, James cooking from deep.
Just textbook basketball, right? James's IQ for the game so high, his vision and court awareness so good, he can exploit that pick and roll so effectively.
Reeves outside. Beal with the steal. And Booker kicks to KD. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
James, no good. Suns leading by 8. Pass to Durant. Shoots over Hachimura. Outside for Durant. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Phoenix shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Kevin Durant is a gifted shot maker. What you can do, I can do better.
Doncic looking it over. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. The Suns have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Beyond the arc. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Booker. Durant's got 34.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
It's Beal on the wing. He's defended by Reeves. Dunn, wide open, he fires. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Doncic left side. And here's James outside. Rebound by the Suns. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Booker puts up a deep 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. The Suns making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Los Angeles. To stop the run. For the 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. O'Neal on the wing. Back to KD. Shoots the 3. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got rebound number 5 here tonight. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Drops in the tray. Doncic has got 6.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
KD, that's for 2. Phoenix, no good that time either. James in the post. Fades and shoots. That shot off. And so it's Phoenix up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. Don't go anywhere. We'll be... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Royce O'Neal is out there with Plumlee. Then there's Dunn. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Jones in at the point guard. Lakers trail by 9. Milton in the corner. Pick by Finney-Smith. Lets the 3 fly. A shot by Milton, no good. And it's Jones with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And you know who? Devin Booker.
You've got to be there on the catch if Devin Booker gets an opportunity from the perimeter. This guy too good a shooter.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Suns leading by 12. Fires away from way outside. Again, the miss by Booker. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And here's LeBron outside.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
And he comes up with the deuce. Lakers trail by 14. Fades. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Hilton the pass to Finney-Smith. Fades away. Drills the three-pointer. Finney-Smith's got 6 points in the quarter.
Opportunistic right there by Finney-Smith. He's got to be a threat offensively. Made jump shot is good.
Connect with a wide open look. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And here's Booker from the arc. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Screen by James. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Phoenix making some changes. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal, and Beal subbed in for Jones. And the Lakers also making a change. James is checked in. And the Suns miss again. Good chance here for Booker. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
Lightning quick release on that jumper. No one could get to Booker in time.
From deep, James. Offensive rebound. James kicks to James. LeBron is screen on done. Back to James. Over Booker. LeBron shot is off.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
KD can't get it to go.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Durant for 3. It's Beal on the wing. Drills it from outside.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From 3, no problem.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. James sets the screen for James. Here's the lob, and LeBron flies through the air.
And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up. Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Back to James, and James throws it down.
It's amazing LeBron draws so much attention in pick-and-roll situations, but always looking to give it up to a teammate.
They get it back. Outside for Beal. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And James pulls it down. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Number 27, Alex Len. James.
So the Suns win it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for... like pushing the brake, Richard? Look no further than these two teams in front of us.
I'm expecting a fun one here tonight, Kevin. Definitely not for the faint of heart. These teams love to get out and run.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. In it forward for them, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the center.
Understanding how to burn the defense in those sets. Hachimura doesn't rush anything, lets the play develop naturally.
Thompson with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And it's Doncic missing. Şengün passes to Thompson. And there's the drive. It's hauled in by Doncic.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Green against James. Hachimura kicks to Doncic. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Now here's LeBron. Launches it. It's good from long range.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
For Houston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Thompson for the triple. Good on the triple. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here is Hachimura. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Lobbed up there for Thompson. And stolen by LeBron. From deep, Reeves. They grab their own miss. And here's Doncic from the arc. The Rockets pull it in. Thompson outside. Off on the layup.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And here's Reeves outside. Hachimura kicks to Hayes. Shoots a fader. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. The Rockets have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Los Angeles with another miss. The Rockets trail. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before. Richard, do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
Nice shot by Thompson.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Now, here's Doncic. Scoreless thus far. Hayes with the screen for Hachimura. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And the Rockets making a change here. Smith has checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. Swiped away. LeBron outside. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bangs home the trifecta. James has got 6 points.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Up in time. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Lakers lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Connect. Then it's Vincent. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
He was all alone on that one. Vanderbilt's got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Holiday, the pass to Şengün. Fades back. The Rockets again can't hit.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Here's Vincent. Misses the 3. The Rockets have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Back to Holiday. In the corner, Şengün with it. Back to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. The fadeaway. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Picked by Finney-Smith. Connect with a wide open look. It's rebounded by Houston. Stolen by Connect. Now Vincent, still yet to score. Connects from three-point range. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Connect. Sinks the triple. Connect's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. RJ, so often with rookies, we want to judge them after half a season. But we're not very patient with them. How long should we give players to prove themselves in the NBA?
Well, there's a different type of prove yourself. If you're talking about a rookie, I was taught after about game 60, you're no longer a rookie because you've played every team, you understand the defensive concept, you might be a little fatigued, but after that, you're no longer a rookie. But to judge them, if they can play in this league, it can take a couple of years.
Outside Holiday. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers leading by 9. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Vincent. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Smith outside. From outside the arc. Vanderbilt with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. The Rockets have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Smith inside. He's against Vanderbilt. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Smith. Reeves outside. Pass to Vincent. For three. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Now Whitmore. 26 seconds left in the second quarter. And no good.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Rockets trail by 10. Holiday with it. No scoring in this one. Here's Şengün. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Connect. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Amen Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Alperen Şengün out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1 spot. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Hayes with the screen for Hatchimer. It's rebounded by Şengün. It's trailed by 8. Here's Thompson. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Doncic fires from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And for Houston, they're shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. So, RJ, the Rockets last year, they were exactly at 500. 41 up and 41 down.
Still, they missed the play-in by 5 games. In the East, they easily are in. That just tells you how difficult a rebuild in the Western Conference is. And Houston is up against it.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Doncic. Launches a 3. The Rockets pull it in. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Back to Thompson. The 3. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Stolen by Van Vliet. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Oh, look at that play right there.
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson. A freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Shot is good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut back down again to 6 with the basket from Thompson.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Amen will blow right by you.
No good from LeBron.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Lakers leading by 6. Reeves outside. Pulls up on the wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Doncic. Green with the rebound. Rockets have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half.
2 minutes.
.151 left in the third quarter of the game. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And hey, look, Green can make threes, especially from a shorter corner area.
And here's James outside. The 3 for Doncic. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Thompson surveying the floor. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Fires from deep. LeBron's shot is off. Rockets trail by 3. Thompson outside. Over in the corner, Green. Van Vliet against Reeves. Stolen by Reeves. And so the ball out of bounds. Reeves touched it left. So for the Rockets. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Jabari Smith comes in for Thompson. And Torrey Eason subbed in for Dylan Brooks. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Finney Smith's checked in. Doncic against Van Vliet. The 3-ball from Doncic.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Adams with it, working on Hayes. Fires it up. The Rockets with another miss. Lakers leading by 6. Doncic way outside. The rebound by Steven Adams. Van Vliet kicks to Green. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Shake Milton is out there with Goodwin, and it's Finney Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Milton. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Milton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Lakers?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Williams, he's checked in for Houston. Aaron Holiday comes in for Shepherd. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. James checked in for Shake Milton. Floats it up for James.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Rockets trail by 9. Here's Şengün. No good on the triple. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the dunk by James.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Smith the pass to Şengün. Puts up a 3. A rebound by the Lakers. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Sinks the three-pointer.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Fader on the way. LeBron, no luck.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
That That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Smith. LeBron with a screen on Holiday. James kicks to LeBron. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Eason. No good from outside. Lakers leading by 5. Finney Smith passes to LeBron. James a screen on Holiday. James with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And the Lakers with another miss.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Pass to Şengün. Houston moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. A three-pointer, no good.
Questionable shot selection on that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Here's Finney Smith. Offline with his 3. Gets trailed by 5. Holiday with the 3. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Holiday's got his first 3 points of the game.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take the lead? We'll have to see.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Kicks it out to James. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 7 rebounds in the game. The kick out to Holiday. Smith for 3. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Williams for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Goodwin. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here are the Lakers. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. James, no good. And stolen by James. From deep 3-point territory. Rebound by Smith. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jeff.
rousing battle between these two, Grant.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards, and it's Dunn in at the small forward position. And here's Houston. Thompson scanning the floor. Three-pointer. Richards pulls it in. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Durant, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Van Vliet got the loose ball, but that'll be a backcourt violation. The Suns have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And he gets the bucket.
Lightning quick release on that jumper. No one could get to Booker in time.
Here's the floater. Knocked loose. Here's Van Vliet. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Durant against Thompson. Outside Durant. Drops in the 3.
It doesn't matter the zip code. Kevin Durant, when he steps over the half-court line, is in his trigger range. My goodness.
Devin Booker is a two-guard, Doris. What's Book do that makes him special at that position?
I mean, so many things in terms of his skill. He's an elite shooter. He has become an excellent decision-maker. He can get to the mid-range. He's a 3-level scorer. There's so many things. But my favorite thing is watching this guy in an NBA Finals play with a broken nose, be hit repeatedly, and never flinch. His toughness and competitive edge is always there nightly, and I love that.
Now here's Thompson. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Durant. The 3. Fires in the triple. Durant's got 6.
The fluidity, the mechanics, the purity. KD's jumper is sweet.
And there's the rejection. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. O'Neal, he's checked in for the Suns. The 3 from Thompson sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
In transition. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, Amen Thompson. Incredible verticality.
O'Neal on the wing. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Thompson. He has 7. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Kevin Durant.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
So for the Rockets, Smith, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Eason comes in for Brooks. And it's Cam Whitmore in for Fred VanVleet. Allen, he's checked in for Phoenix. Jones comes in for Beal. Now here's Thompson. Give him 8. 1:10 left in the first quarter here. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Knocks down the long J.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Jones feels it out. And again, it's Phoenix from deep. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
The open shot by Thompson. Richards pulls it in.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, they get a hand on it, and they recover it. It's Booker on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson outside. Yep, that one's good. Thompson's got 15.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Up in time. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Mason Plumlee out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Jones in at the point. That one goes. Count it.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
Ooh, got that one up quick. Smith's gotten 4 this quarter. Suns trail by 4. Here's Jones. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You know, once a pass is made out of the double team like that, the defense is spread too thin to stop the bucket. Heads up assist there.
Back to Holiday. Off target from outside. And the Suns shooting about 47%. A nice number. Jones, the pass to Beal. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Cam Whitmore. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Fred VanVleet comes in for Holiday. Dunn, he's checked in for the Suns. Devin Booker comes in for Jones. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Here's O'Neal. Here's Plumlee. Outside O'Neal. Jacks up a 3. On target from range. And the Suns lead by 1.
Then put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Beal from outside. Oh, he's clobbered, and he'll get 3 shots at the line. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
Well, Bradley Beal is the epitome of being a triple threat. He can drive it, pass it, shoot it. The complete package on the offensive end, that defines Bradley Beal.
Dylan Brooks checked in for the Rockets. Green comes in for Smith. And the Suns also making a change. Durant's checked in. And here's Thompson for 3. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Oh, did you see that?
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 22. Shoots over Durant. Basket's good. Thompson's got 24 points.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
Durant, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Fires it. Nice shot by Durant. Durant's got 11.
So unpredictable, so versatile. When KD's working that pick and roll, the defense has a hard time dealing with it.
Beal finds Booker. Back to Beal. Pass to Booker. That's tipped. There's the three. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Thompson for 3. Durant pulls it in. And so Durant will bring it up for Phoenix. It's Booker on the wing, guarded by Van Vliet. Booker can't get it to go. Houston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That first step is so dangerous with Amin. I mean, he was just gone.
Outside Durant. Plumlee, a screen on Thompson. Durant for 3. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Amin Thompson, he is feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for Houston. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
36. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Rumble. They're measuring up the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Well, you gotta like what we're seeing from Amin Thompson.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Thompson out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And Houston has possession. Down low. Here's Şengün. Durant pulls it in. Şengün's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Durant with it. Van Vliet covering. So they take the lead. Durant's got 16 points.
Well, Kevin Durant can just hurt you in so many different ways. He's almost unguardable when he's pulling that jump shot.
Here's Thompson. Nice D from Durant.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Well, Doris, you look back over the history of the NBA, hard to find a better scorer than KD.
Oh, BA, he is unequivocally on the short list of the greatest scorers the league has ever seen. You think about guys, when you think about KD, guys that can create their own shot and hit from anywhere on the floor. You couple that with the size and the release point and the skill with the ball. Kevin Durant is a...
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul.
First team foul. At the line for the Suns, Kevin.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Love the control there from Thompson. I mean, showing poise on the pick and roll. And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The three is up. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. And now a three-point Phoenix lead.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient. Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one. You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking a three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Eason's checked in for Brooks. And a change for the Suns. O'Neal, he's checked in for Dunn. Thompson with it. He's against O'Neal. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Phoenix leading by 6. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
And he's going for the oop here. Şengün, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Durant, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Can they get it? That one's good from Green, and the assist by Şengün.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
For 3, Booker. Oh, yeah, Booker dialing long distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Durant with it. He's picked up by Eason. Durant, no good. Rockets trail by 6. Green, the pass to Thompson. Gets the 3 to fall. Thompson's got 8 here in this quarter.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Houston has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Tipped away. Outside O'Neal. Back comes Houston in transition. Excellent D there from O'Neal. And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. 3-point lead. Şengün in the post. Durant's there. Şengün, no good. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Easton with a steal. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Booker finds Durant. Back to Booker. Durant with a screen on Van Vliet. Pass to Richards. Outside Durant. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go for him. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Phoenix. He had solid production this quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Mason Plumlee, Devin Booker out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Dunn in at the 3. Three-pointer in transition. And the Suns lead by 6.
And with the defender not really committing to him, he fires away. It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Offensive rebound on the wing. Jones lets it go from deep. Smith with the rebound. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Holiday passes to Smith. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
And looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
Knocks it down from distance.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And Şengün gets it to go.
Oh, massive three-point shot. I mean, you can tell he wants to step up for his team in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Booker for three. The Rockets pull it in. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control. They're so smart to go to a shooter to finish the fast break. And coach has to like seeing Smith hustle to complete the play.
Basket counts. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
And Şengün gets it to go.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Outside Booker. Plumlee a screen. 6 to shoot. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
To the left wing. And stolen by Booker. Pass to Plumlee. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Smith outside. Outside Holiday. Takes the three. Second shot opportunity. And Smith lays it up and in. Smith's got 6 in the quarter.
This is huge for Smith's overall growth. Now, he wants to be a knockdown scorer in big-time spots.
And the foul on Cam Whitmore. That's foul number 2 for him. And Houston will go for a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Smith. Brooks comes in for Eason. Green's checked in for Whitmore. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Holiday. Outside, Green. Thompson in the post. Guarded by Durant. Thompson's shot is off. The Suns trailing. It's Booker on the wing. Back to Beal. And it's stolen by VanVleet. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, you see Thompson's explosion there. I mean, just an insanely quick first step. All the defender can do is bump him.
And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And 1:01 left to play in the fourth. On the wing, Brooks. Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. There is a lot on the line. And he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pass to Thompson. With the drive. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Both free throws good from Booker.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
Van Vliet misses.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that. Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And it's Houston's ball. 2-point game. And he commits the intentional foul.
First team foul.
Phoenix on D. Şengün, no good.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Booker against Green. The kick to Durant. This one for three. He's off from three. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from three.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that brings him within 2 here. And so the big win by Houston in a tight. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Dunn is out there with Durant, and it's Richards in at the 5. Home in the paint.
First team foul.
LeBron against Dunn. No good from LeBron. And it's Phoenix's ball. The wide open look for Durant. Buries the long-range jumper.
Great touch from KD. Great range, too.
Doncic finds Reeves. There's the 3. Los Angeles with another miss. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. It's a 3-point game. We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
And the basket is good.
And what a baller Booker is, capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
There's a screen. For 3, Booker gets the 3-pointer to fall. Booker's got 5.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Booker. 5 points in the game. Back to Durant. This one for 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with the 3 of his own.
Hachimura, no good. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from 3-point land so far in the ballgame. Lakers have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Doncic with a screen on KD. And it's Hayes in the corner. 3-pointer on the way. Good, and the assist goes to James. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he's something else. Hey, thank you.
Beal's got such a fluid shooting motion. It really helps him on those catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Doncic, no good. Suns lead by 5. Near the 3-point line, it's Booker. He drains the quick shot. Booker's got 7 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now Durant, following Hachimura's 3-point attempt. Pass to James. For the 3. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Durant's a pleasure to watch moving in transition. So fluid and always under control.
Now, here's Doncic. 6 points for him. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Lets it go from the wing. No good from Booker. Doncic outside. High, arcing shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. 8 points for him.
Boy, Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Buries it from three-point range.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Booker outside. KD sets the pick for Booker. Oh, he got it!
Nice call.
He beats the buzzer!
Count it up.
Oh, big time! And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Suns. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. Plumlee out there with O'Neal. And it's Jones in at the point guard. And the shot goes in. Lakers trail by 6. Reeves with it. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to connect. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And when you need... A bucket from outside. Connect is your man.
Suns leading by 3. And a deep 3 from Beal. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Beal's got 6. Picked by Finney-Smith. And here's Reeves outside. Rebound by the Suns. Beal from long range. Doesn't go that time. From deep. Reeves can't hit. Phoenix has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13.
Staggering accuracy from Beal. Goes up from deep range and makes a tough shot look easy.
From deep, Reeves hits it from three-point range. Reeves has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Beal finds Jones. Plumlee sets the pick for Jones. No good with the triple. Lakers trail by 6. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Connect. They get it again. Beal against Reeves. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by O'Neal. And it's Jones with the ball for Phoenix. It's Allen on the wing. Still without a basket. Off target with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Suns leading by 6. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. It's Beal on the wing. He's defended by Reeves. Lakers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Vanderbilt a screen on Jones. Pass to Vanderbilt. O'Neal with the steal. Allen with the ball. Connect picks him up. Allen, that's good. Allen's got the lead up to 9 now for the Suns. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
From outside the arc. Plumlee in the post, working on Finney-Smith. Offensive rebound, goes up again, and the bucket is good from Plumlee down low. And the Suns lead by 11.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Pass to Vincent. Reeves with the screen on Jones. Fires the 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Beal can't get it to go. Lakers shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Reeves against Beal. Jacks up a 3. Reeves can't hit. Suns leading by 8. Nobody near Allen. Off target from 3-point range.
Oh, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Alex Lenz checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and James subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Phoenix also making some changes. Durant's checked in for Allen. Dunn comes in for Beal, and it's Devin Booker in for Tyus Jones. James against Booker.
Hey, yo, right here.
From the arc. He nails the buzzer beater.
How about that one? A perfect finish to the half for them to tack another 3 points onto their lead.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Hachimura out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the Laker 5. Suns leading by 14. And stolen by James. Reeves with it. Now guarded by Booker. And Durant sends it back.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, a problem for the offense.
They get a hand on it. Pass to Doncic. Over Booker. Los Angeles with another miss. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you.
Defender gets caught in a bad position there. LeBron, so powerful enough to convert through contact.
And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
Suns leading by 13. Here's Dunn. There's three-pointers off the mark. Lakers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. And stolen by Booker. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. Beal can't get it to go. LA's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Los Angeles with another miss. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Kept alive. Pass to Dunn. Lets the three fly. The rebound by the Lakers. LeBron's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pays the pass to Hachimura. For 3. And with that shot, the Suns lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from James.
From deep in three-point land, when LeBron commits to a shot, even that far away from the hoop, no stopping.
And the Suns miss again.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the lead is down inside single digits. LeBron's got 9.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Got that bucket in no time at all. KD's got 5 points in the quarter.
Durant's pull-up is quick and smooth and virtually unguardable. So agile he is for a 7-footer.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Doncic with the steal. The tray. Oh, Doncic getting it done in transition.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Snatched up. Outside for Beal. Poked loose.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. LeBron dishes to Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Devin Booker.
Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Doncic go to work inside.
He's off on the second. Doncic with the steal. Reeves outside. Three-pointer. And that one released in time, but no good. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Suns lead by 7. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got O'Neal. Jones is out there with Booker. Then there's Dunn. And it's Plumlee in at the center, locking down the middle. For 3, Booker. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes, because he's been brutal in this half.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Goodwin with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. From downtown, it's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds now in the game. For 3, Booker. Book it! Devin for 3.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks.
James looking it over. Milton against Jones. With the fadeaway. A shot by Milton, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
On the wing, Milton. It's stolen by Jones. Dunn left side. Plumlee sets the pick for Dunn. Pass to Booker. Takes the 3. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Jones with the screen on James. Dunn. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And stolen by Dunn. Beyond the arc, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And some changes here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Goodwin. And Doncic is subbed in for Shake Milton. And for the Suns, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for O'Neal. And Beal subbed in for Tyus Jones. Hachimura setting the pick for LeBron. And it's sent back by KD. And they're able to recover. Clock is at 3. Here's Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moment.
Beal gets a wide open look. Phoenix no good that time either. Lakers trail by 5. Hachimura setting the pick for James. And the 3 off target. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Durant kicks to Dunn. KD, a screen on Hachimura. Booker finds KD. Shoots over Hachimura. The shot by KD. No good. LA's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. 1:04 left in the 4th quarter. Hayes the pass to Doncic. A 3 ball. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Durant sets a screen for Booker. Good!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Back to James. Hachimura setting the pick for LeBron. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Booker looking around. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a three-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a three can tie it now.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. What do you think we're going to see here?
Obviously, the three would tie it. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, I think they might have a chance, just enough time to do that.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And so it's Phoenix who scrape by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late RIDA. Thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For
Come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Here are the starters for Houston. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Alperen Sengun out there with Amin Thompson. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. And here's Thompson for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Doncic outside. Hits the trifecta.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Pass to Thompson. 4-3. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Doncic with it. Now Thompson defending. Hachimura outside. Shoots over Thompson. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Doncic against Van Vliet. The Lakers with another miss.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Sengun. From outside the arc. Sinks the tray.
I mean, this is why Van Vliet's teammates like playing with him, because he looks to set them up with his passing.
And here's Hachimura. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Sengun. Brooks outside. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. Here's Thompson. Brooks from outside. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Hayes with a screen on Thompson. Doncic on the wing. The 3 is up. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Van Vliet outside. Fires from deep. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We talked about Fred Van Vliet and how Coach hopes to counter him. Coach told me I'd love to put size on him and give him an unfavorable matchup. But the truth is, it's all about hustle. Just staying on him as much as possible. It's a pretty straightforward strategy, but Coach hopes it's effective. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Richard, how about that memorable Rockets winning streak early in 2024?
11 straight wins. Look, that's no easy task, no matter who you are playing. The energy in the locker room must have just been off the charts.
The Lakers lead by 6. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Hayes, the pass to Doncic. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Sengun. The Rockets have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Up again. James with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Another miss by Doncic.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Houston with another miss. Here are the Lakers with the ball. 6-point game. James can't get it to go. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it.
Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 12.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here's Green from the arc. Finney Smith pulls it in. The Lakers lead by 7. Hayes with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. James outside. The 3-ball. And the 3-pointer goes.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. But what do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
So, on the floor for Houston, Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Aaron Holiday out there with Whitmore, and it's Eason in at the 3. Here's Finney Smith. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Rockets trail by 7. And one guy who's just scratching the surface of his potential, Jabari Smith.
Yeah, he's still very young, still gaining strength, but his upside on both ends is enormous.
Reeves up top, Whitmore defending. Finney Smith a screen. Here's Vincent. Off target with the 3. Houston has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Holiday from long range. Rebound by the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Reeves. Here's Finney Smith. Outside Reeves. Vanderbilt, a screen on Smith. Clock at 6. From deep, Reeves sends it home from 3-point land.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Smith finds Şengün. Back to Smith. Outside Holiday. Pass to Şengün. The jump hook. That one drops for him. Şengün's got 5 points. The Lakers lead by 5. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Holiday passes to Şengün. Stolen by Vanderbilt. And here's Reeves outside. Pure from 3-point range. 7 points in the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Şengün passes to Eason. Vanderbilt against Smith. 3-pointer, Holiday. The shot won't fall. The Lakers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Fires the 3. Eason pulls it in. Rockets trail by 8. Outside Whitmore, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Connect.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Van Vliet comes in for Holiday. Richard, you played for great teams and rebuilding teams. How different is the atmosphere between those types of organizations?
The expectation to win from everyone, top to bottom, that's what stands out to me. Everyone takes their role seriously and professionally.
Vanderbilt, no good. Well, the Rockets shooting just 33% so far in this game. Outside for Brooks. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic outside. Pass to James. There's a screen. The 3. And Once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Green. The Rockets with another miss.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. And the Rockets making a change here. Smith's checked in. Doncic, no good. Rockets trail by 8. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Thompson scanning the floor. To snap the cold streak. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That first step is so dangerous with Amin. I mean, he was just gone.
Doncic against Van Vliet. Another miss by Doncic. The Rockets have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Brooks. Back to Van Vliet. 19 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Hachimura with a rebound. Here's Goodwin. Yet to see a basket. Nails it from beyond the arc.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Now Smith. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Los Angeles. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. We'll be right back after this word. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. That's the Laker 5. Here's Thompson. And stolen by Hayes. Hachimura with the ball. Checked by Brooks. James, a screen on Şengün. Hayes for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. From downtown, the Lakers with a rebound. Hachimura's got his 5th rebound in this one. For 3, James. Oh, LeBron buries a 3.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Houston with another miss. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. For 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedals.
And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. 3-pointer. That's good from Van Vliet. And the assist by Thompson. Van Vliet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. James against Brooks. Lets it fly. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Şengün, the screen. Thompson passes to Brooks. And Houston, another three.
Man, he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Reeves against Green. On the wing, Hachimura. Hayes with a screen. Back to Reeves. From the arc. Rockets with a rebound. Şengün's got 9 rebounds now since being drafted in 2021. Alperen Şengün has really grown his game, Richard.
Particularly his assist numbers. That's what impresses me. You can run the offense through the 6'11" Şengün. It's so impressive.
Reeves against Van Vliet. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Brooks. And it's off from three-point range. The Lakers lead by 11. It's James on the wing. Brooks defending. James can't get it to go. The Rockets have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. And it's Green missing.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul of the game. Finney Smith checked in for Hachimura. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Puts it up. And again, the Lakers no good. Rockets trail by 11. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Picked by Smith. Green for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. From deep, Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James. Reeves has got 10 points in the game.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Goes up on the wing. And that one's good. Whitmore.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Doncic against Van Vliet. Doncic, no good. Houston shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Green finds Smith. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Los Angeles leading by 12 from deep three-point land. Not going to go that time. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The Lakers with a rebound. Now here's Hayes. No points so far. Hits the trifecta. 8 seconds left in the third. Outside, Green. He got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Los Angeles up 15 points as this quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So the Rockets 5 now. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Aaron Holiday out there with Cam Whitmore. And it's Eason in at the small forward position. Here's James. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. James has got 10 points in just the second half.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand. Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Holiday passes to Şengün and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Here's Connect. Whitmore defending. And it's Connect missing.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Stripped it away. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets trail by 15. For 3, Smith. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Hachimura. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. The Rockets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Holiday finds Eason. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Los Angeles leading by 13. Here's Connect. Launches it. No luck on that one.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Finney-Smith passes to Vincent. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
James with the ball, guarded now by Holiday. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Whitmore. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. And there's James from the arc. Rockets with a rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight from deep. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's Connect. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried.
And Connect's ability to shoot from that extended range is what made him such a highly touted prospect.
The Lakers lead by 16. Here's the 3. Rebound by VanVleet.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Lakers.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Luka Doncic.
Steals are almost a forgotten stat. We don't talk about them a ton, but he's been huge in that category.
From deep three-point range, and it's Connect missing. The Rockets have gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Assisted, Aaron Holiday.
There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And here's Vincent. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. And so it's Houston with it. They trail by 14. Three-pointer, VanVleet. LeBron with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They led by as many as 18. Fires from way outside. The Rockets pull it in. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.